Hi there, it is me, Ada. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my exercise routine. Okay, this is what I usually do at least 3 times a week. Okay, so I take a walk in my neighborhood, which is about 2 miles. And on days that I don't feel like doing it, I just walk around my yard, and that usually I do it about 12 to 15 times. I walk around the entire perimeter, and I like to work out with this machine because this machine works out my butt. Okay, it is one of my problem areas, so I like to focus on it. So this machine kind of squeezes and stretches so I can feel it, you know, working, tightening my butt. And I just do it until I get tired of it, because I developed the habit of working out when I was in college, because I majored in nursing, and nursing got some tough classes, a lot of science. Okay, we're talking, you know, microbiology, chemistry, anatomy, and physiology. So, you know, those are mentally challenging classes. So I like to mix it up with an easy class. So I would always register for an aerobics class or bodyworks class or weightlifting class, just so that I can have a break from having to study so much, you know, to get an A or to get a good grade. So I said, you know, I would be like, okay, let me just take one easy class, you know, every semester, so I can get an easy A. All right, and it, you know, these classes, as long as you show up and do the exercises and do whatever little tests they give you, you're guaranteed an A. So you college students out there, y'all take notes, okay? Because that's you know, while you take your hard classes, mix it up and add a class like this that's easy, you know, an exercise class or art class, you know, something easy, so you can have a break from having to study so hard to get all your A's. Okay, all right, so that's how I developed the habit. And now that I'm you know, older, it's, you know, it makes working out easy because it's something that I have a habit of doing, and I enjoy it. So it's not like a burden for me. I look forward to it. Okay, so yeah, so I do this, and then when I get through with this, all right, I just do it, you know, until I'm, you know, feel like it's enough. And then I get off this, and then I like to stretch. Okay, I stretch a lot. That's another thing I learned, is that stretching is really good for you. It's really makes you more flexible. It helps, you know, make your muscles lean. You don't want it to be tight and bunched up, so you stretch. And this stretching kind of works out my inner thighs too, because I don't have a machine here that works out my inner thighs. So to work out my inner thighs, this is what I usually do. I do this. Okay, I just go back and forth like this, yeah, like this, and then I do the other side, just like that. That burns my inner thighs, and when it's burning, that means it's working. And this is another exercise I do for my inner thighs. Okay, I hold on to this machine, and then I just squeeze my legs in like that. Okay, these are some of the things that I learned in those classes, in those exercise classes I took in college, because you don't always have to have a machine to work out. You can actually use your body weight to work out. They call it isotonic exercises, is what they call it. Okay, so you're just using your body weight and your body strength to tighten up your muscles. Okay, so that's what I'm doing when I'm doing this, and you can feel it. If it burns, it's working. Okay, and it's burning right now, which means it's working. All right, and then I like to do squats, okay, for my butt. So I just basically stick out my butt like that, and then I, you know, go all the way down and lift and squeeze, all the way down and lift and squeeze, all the way down and lift and squeeze. And then I go to this machine. This machine, I like to use it to do my calves. So I step on it and I just work out my calves, up and down, up and down, just like that, okay? And then, when I'm done with that, I like to swing on this machine to strengthen my upper body, just like this. I just hold on, hang on, I'm just hanging by a thread, okay, and swing it, okay? And that strengthens this upper part of my body. I also like to use this machine to do push-ups, okay? So these push-ups working my arms, my shoulders, my chest, just like that, okay? And then I also like to work out my butt on this machine. So this is what I do with this machine. I, just hold on to it like this, put my leg back, and just lift, and squeeze, and squeeze. And that's one exercise, and that's firming up my booty. And then I can raise my leg up and do the same thing. Lift, 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 lift. That's tightening it even more, okay? And then I like to work out my hamstrings with this machine as well, which is the same. I put my leg back like that, and then I bring it towards my butt and squeeze, okay? Squeeze, okay? That's working out my hamstrings, the back of my thighs, okay? So, and then of course I gotta do the other side because I don't want to be walking lopsided, right? So, same thing, squeeze, squeeze, and lift, squeeze and lift, okay? And then the hamstrings, squeeze, 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 and squeeze. And then I go to this machine. This machine works out my arms and my shoulders and my back. Okay, so this goes like this. I do 3 reps of 10 on this machine. Okay, just like that. Woo. Okay, when I'm done with that, I go over here and I do my quads. All right? Just like that, I do 3 reps of 10 as well. Just like that. Just like that. Okay? And when I get through with that, I go over here. But I'm going to move the camera so you can see me because I don't think it's positioned right. So this is what I like to do here. I'm going to move this over here because I don't need it. Just like that. So I sit here. This is where I like to do my sit-ups. Okay? So I put my legs up like this and I do my sit-ups like that. Okay? I just do about 20 of them. Elbow hitting the knee. Okay? When I finish that, I go like this, spread my legs apart, and then do some more sit-ups, tightening up my tummy, okay? And when I'm through with that, I like to use these 5-pound weights and do some chest press, like this, okay? Whew. 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 You have to resist these hitting each other. Just before they hit, you gotta separate. Okay? Okay? And then another thing I like to do is I like to, I'm gonna put my legs straight and then I'm gonna use these weights to work my tummy out. Okay? My stomach muscles. So what I do is I start here. Okay? And I'm gonna bring these weights down behind my head. Okay, and just before they touch the floor, I bring them back up to my stomach. Okay, just like this. Woo! This really works out the tummy. I mean, it tightens the tummy so good, and it feels so good. It feels amazing. So I know that it's tightening, and I know that I am going to get that 6-pack. Okay. I will get that 6-pack, okay, from this. So consistency is key. If you just keep doing it, you might just get that 6-pack. You can't quit. You gotta do it. no pain, no gain. Okay, so that's what I like to do. So that's how I do that. And then, after that, the next thing I do is I like to use these weights to do the basic bicep workout. Okay, just going up, squeeze, 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 and squeeze, squeeze. And sometimes when I'm doing this, or when I'm walking around the yard to make sure that my fruit trees are getting water, I take these weights and I just do this as I walk around and check on my fruits, right? So I do this, and then I work my triceps as well, like this. Woo. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze, okay? Then I switch the other side, and I squeeze, and squeeze, and I squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, all right? And also let me step back a little bit so you can see my face. And then I like to go also up and down, all right? Up and down, all right? Up and down, up and down. And then also I like to do this way, Bends my arms, so that those flabs will go away, the more you do, the better. So you have to resist, okay? You have to resist. So you can't just be doing it like that. No, you gotta do it slowly and back, slowly and back, so that it hurts. If it doesn't hurt, honey, it ain't working. Okay, so that's it. And then for my love handles, my little spare tires here, I like to do this. Okay, yeah. So that those can start to disappear. Okay, I bend my legs a little bit, and I just go like that. Okay. Okay, and then I do this too. This usually works on those love handles. I call them spare tires, but yeah, these help with those, And the other side, don't want to be lopsided. Okay, and then I like to just twist, 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 and I go like this too. Yeah, so those are my exercises that I usually do. And so, yeah, so try them, and we will do this again next time. All right, I will do another exercise video, so look out for me. Okay, but for now, don't forget to hit subscribe. Okay, follow me on Instagram, Oli.Cosmetics, Facebook, Oli Cosmetics, and our website. Visit us at olicosmetics.co. Thank you for watching me. I am done. We are done. Hey, catch you next time.